Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another video. In today's video, it's a work trip unboxing. Let's get it started. Alright, so as most everybody that follows me on my channel, they know that I've been doing some work trips, and I try to do some toy hunting if time allows in the afternoons and evenings. However, if for some strange reason I can't, I decided unboxings. Because that's something, I can do here in the hotel. And a lot of times, with me being gone and stuff, I don't want to get behind on some of these cool figures. So I decided I'd bring one or two with me and we'll just see what happens. So that's what this is. This is the first one of these. But this is Commander Appo, Star Wars Obi-Wan. So cool. All right. This is not going to be like a big fancy unboxing. I'm very limited in the hotel room on how to do things. Excuse me. So, yeah, we're just going to keep it simple. Keep it simple and talk about the figure, right? Another cool thing about this, too, is, excuse me, is I don't have to worry about taking packaging home. Just saying, because it's staying out of the box. We got our standard blasters and stuff, so let me get some of this stuff out. Then we'll take a closer look at the figure. Wow, that one's a little, got a little warpage going on. I do really love these figures that have the separate helmet. I think that's a really nice touch. Oh, that's so noisy. Clean up my mess. Well, I'm trying to put everything back. And there we go. We'll put that right there for ambiance. We'll turn it around. There you go. First and foremost, we got the blasters. Standard clone blaster rifle right there. I actually have one of these 1-to-1 size that I 3D printed. I need to actually paint it and get it ready to use. But yeah, this thing is, so from 1-to-1 perspective, this is the most impractical weapon ever. This thing is literally like almost 6 feet long. It is so impractical. When I get mine painted, I'll post some pictures and stuff on social media just to show, but it's ridiculously over-exaggerated. So, but it's still cool. I still like them. Then we got the shorter blaster right there, which is a lot more practical, but actually not too bad. Got great detail. They've been making these things like for all the clones, so this is pretty much cookie cutter right here. This is things that I like. I like removable helmets. I think removable helmets are really a fascinating and awesome thing because it gives you more dynamics when it comes to your figures. And this helmet is really detailed. I mean, it looks great. Nothing wrong with it. And you can have fun with your finger puppets. Like, hello, I'm a clone trooper. Don't even pay attention to me right now. The figure itself, it's a good looking figure. It's really a good looking figure. And to be honest with you, I'm really considering actually trying to pick up a couple more of these. Because, I mean, it's a clone, but you can still do a cute, nice little small squad if you wanted to. You could have a couple of them with the helmets on, and one without. So you can have some fun with it. But overall, this is a really good looking figure. The paint looks great. I love the weathering that they've got on the paint. I do have some issues that I've just now noticed, and it's sort of a trend with a lot of things that are weathered. is they don't follow through all the way to the back, or they miss pieces. Like the shoulder armor, you've got battle damage right here, and you do have some on the back, but nothing else. So it looks like the only thing that's really weathered is the blue paint parts, which again, it looks great. Nothing wrong with it too bad. I can get over it. I do like this detail on the back, the fact that this is blue and there's a little bit of blue here in the belt. That's a really nice touch. Let's see what we got articulation wise. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Get the double pump. Look at my biceps. I pity the fool. So yeah, that's good arm rotation at the bicep. Looks like it's just single joints, which again, not that big of a deal. The head sculpt on this is really, really nice. I mean, the paint looks great. The skin tones are cool. The eyes and everything look good. So yeah, they did a really good job with this. Very good job. No issues with that whatsoever. Let's see, do we have any head articulation? Got a little bit. Side to side, do we got anything? Yeah, not too bad. Definitely got a side to side on the abdominals right there. Kind of crunch. Not bad. Doable. Not bad at all. I do have a waist pivot. Let's see what we got hips wise. Yeah. Here's the true test when it comes to the articulation and stuff. I love being able to put troopers and stuff in a kneeling pose. So that's sort of my go-to pose to see how well a figure actually is posable. So we're gonna do that. Okay, so that knee comes up really good. I do like the fact that this knee armor is movable, so that way you can actually slide it down. That's a nice little touch. So we got the knee up. Let's see what we can do. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's definitely doable. Let me get his foot positioned right. Yeah. But yeah, this is my go-to pose. If you can get it into this kind of a pose, then you're pretty much can do a big chunk of everything pose related. Yeah, I know it fell. So yeah, I definitely like that. Like I said, the knee armor, all the pivots, they look great. Let's see what it looks like with the helmet on. Oh yeah, look at that. And like I said, imagine 3 of these. You got 2 with the helmet and you got 1 without the helmet. Yes, that's a nice little squad. Would I do, 6 of these? I doubt it, but I think 3 would be a nice little touch. I really do. All right. Let's see what we can do with the blaster here. This big old. So let me show you this. So in comparison, I mean, look at that. I think it's freaking huge. But I will say this, from a 1-to-1 scale, it is really cool. So the second pose that I look at when it comes to troopers and stuff is the weapon pose. And I'm going to go with the longer blaster first, because I just want to see how well I can get it in. Okay, we're getting there. Oh, that's some really, really good articulation right there. That right there, to me, I love if you can get it to where everything is parallel like that, and then you get the little head tilt. Then if you throw a kneeling pose into it, it really does sort of make the figure. Let me turn it around that way. I mean, look at that. That's pretty spot on right there. You can't complain with that. And again, with the longer DC-15 blaster, that's the one that I usually find, because the thing with me is I want to see how well this shoulder piece goes actually into the shoulder, because that is how you shoot a blaster, and you can sink it right into there. So yeah. And the crazy thing about it is, if you're wearing one of these helmets, you're not going to be able to do it like normal. I'm sorry, you're just not going to. But yeah, I really dig that. That's cool. Let's get the shorter blaster. And that's another thing too as well. You know, if you have a couple of these, then the commander part would have the smaller blaster, and then the other ones with the helmets on it would have the larger blaster. But similar to that right there. This one's being so short, you don't have to worry about the shoulders much, but I still want to see what kind of realism I can get as far as, you know, parallel, how it looks like that. And as you can see, these clone troopers, they do a really great job on the posability. I'm super happy with the way these things turn out. Makes it for a whole lot better of a dynamic when it comes to you know, posing your troops. But look at that. That is really cool. I dropped the other one. But yeah, Commander Appo. I think I'm saying that right. Feel free to correct me. But this is a very cool figure, and I'm definitely going to look for a couple more. Yeah, I'm going to look for a couple more of these. I think it's a nice little. I think it's a nice clone figure, and it's a trooper, right? But anyway, guys, that's it for this first hotel unboxing and review video. Let me know what you think. Air conditioner just kicked on. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you enjoy it, and I'll try to do more of these when I go out on my work trips, because, you know, sometimes you might not find a Walmart or a Target or anything close by. You don't know. But this is something I can actually bring to the table, and if you guys enjoy it. So definitely let me know in the comments. Got a mustache hair, it's driving me crazy. Usually when that happens, it's time to get a trim. But yeah, that's it. If this is your first time to my channel, if you enjoy this type of content, do me a favor, consider hitting that subscribe button. If you do subscribe, make sure to turn notifications on. That way I'll know, you'll know when I drop videos and do live streams. Leave me a comment. I love reading the comments. Again, I can't reply to each and every one of them a lot of times, but I try to give everybody a heart to let you know that I read it. So please understand that, you know, depending on how many comments on a video, sometimes it's hard to actually answer them all, but I at least try to give you a heart to let you know that I acknowledge that you wrote me something and I read it. So I do appreciate it. I do love reading them. If you want to communicate in other ways, I highly recommend social media. If you click on the more in the description, you will see links to all of my social media. So if you want to talk about toys or collecting or photography or 3D printing or anything like that, that's the best way to get a hold of me. If you want to ask me a question or just talk, I know a lot of times people will ask me questions in the comment, and I may miss it, and I don't want to miss it. I want to try to answer it if I can, so definitely check that out. And finally, please, always remember, unboxing toys in a hotel room refreshes your soul, and I'll see you next time.